All right, friends. Let's look at this. Everything else is gone. I probably, before I went down and wiped out Semi, there was probably a storyline that didn't get resolved, which was there was a noble son that kind of was pointing us to bandits and stuff like that. We did one camp. We did Kraser or Kaiser or whatever the heck his name was, which was in here. But we didn't go and find the other bad guys in this area. So that's gone. That's gone forever. That's something I can't get back unless I wind up reloading it and doing that all over again. Maybe, but I doubt I'll do that. Now we're on to the main quest, and we're just trying to finish up the main quest. So we got this message that said, after we start for victory, that's it. Takov. Yeah, after we start for victory, what happens is that there's going to be a period of time in which we can't come back and do any other quests. It's going to be completely locked down. So there's only a handful of quests left before we move on to the other map. That's our objective tonight. And I'm a couple minutes early, but dude, I want to get started. I want to get started. I am getting a cold. A gift from my son. It's such a great and wonderful gift. I am so happy that he decided to share this with me. It is amazing. And so, at any rate, there's a couple caves going on in here. Oh. Yeah, this should all be destroyed. I wonder what happens if we go over here. I'm kind of curious. I'm curious, but not curious. Let's do it. I'm supposed to meet somebody in the evening time. What time is it right now? It's morning time. Well, I can get on my horse. How's my person doing? We're doing okay. Got an agility point to spend. What is creeping phantom? I have it. When sneaking crouch, you move faster. Ah, I like that. Piercing does 5% more. What is my percent? I'm at 16 right now. Oh man. Slashing damage does more. What damage do I do the most of? My weapon does what? Slashing, piercing, they're roughly about the same. Alright, we'll put one into... We'll do slashing. We'll put one into slashing right now. I have 10 points to spend. Well, since I'm a little bit early, why don't I just go ahead and spend some of these points, shall we? Craftsmanship. Thorough maintenance. Your gear will take 20% less damage. We'll do that. That to me makes a lot of sense. Totally legit. Stolen weapons, armor, and clothing in your inventory will lose their stolen status 20% faster. Wow. That is really good, too. Let's do thorough maintenance. Let's see, I have 2 in horsemanship. What's wild runner? I can get... Oh, if I have road runner, I can't use this one. Saddler repairs from the cobbler kit, 20% more efficient. Towering menacing, rearing your horse frightens enemies much more than before. Trample. If you charge into someone with a horse, the morale will drop significantly and they will suddenly be an easier opponent. Into the fray. Fully charge attacks from the saddle are 20% stronger. Warhorse. Let's get Warhorse. And I I don't know about the rest of these. I don't really do horse attacks, so Towering Menace maybe? Saddler fixing? Haven't really fixed the saddle at all. Maybe I should. I don't know. Let's see. Fully charged attacks made from the saddle will be 20% stronger. I guess trample. I don't know. Like I said, I don't do anything really on horseback that much. Sick'em, dog's attacks will be stronger. Let's take that. Heightened senses, be able to sniff out enemies and other potential trouble at a much greater distance. Bark, hellhound. No. If your dog inflicts a bleed, yeah, we'll do the bleed one for the dog. Survival. What do we got here? Master cook. If you cook, dry, or smoke an unspoiled ingredient after processing, it'll have 100% condition. Doesn't apply to herbs, as they always have 100% condition after drying, regardless of the perk. Wanderer. The quality of beds increases for the higher your survival skill is, but the most perk will improve it is by 50%. Lucky find. When collecting herbs, you have a chance to find a small treasure. Additional herbs are small treasure. Master Fletcher. Your arrows and bolts have better ballistic properties. They fly faster. Okay, well, that one's a no-brainer. Okay, what are the rest in? Oh, they're in combat. Get out of here. Faint, knight, and shining armor. When you wear plate armor, you gain a bonus on charisma, ranging from 1 to 4. The weight of the armor you wear affects your speed of movement and how much stamina is sprints depleted. Using this perk, your armor will weigh you down 20 pounds less, thus having a lesser effect on your stamina. That sounds pretty good. Eventually, I'll have full plate. Swords. Let's see. The effect of opening a strike will be much greater enhanced. Cause bleeding with a saber attack. Cleaver. 10% more damage from hunting bows or hunting swords. Need some stamina, precious strike. The fully charged attack, your sword skill counts 3 higher. How about opening strike 2? And then we have 1 in marksmanship. Which I'm not doing really well in marksmanship. I really need to shoot more. If you're in the saddle, stamina depletion will be... After each shot, you get a short-term buff, which will reload and aim faster. I kind of like that. Your first shot will do 15% more damage. The perk will activate again at the end of the fight. So it's like really just one shot will do more damage. I like this one. Reload faster. Okay. Giving everybody enough time to get here. Let's get into it. I'm just interested to see what... I have a little bit of time to kill before I go to this dinner. Keep close to others. And I'm just interested to see really fast what Semine looks like right now. Why don't we grab our horse and ride down to Semine. And we're still trying to get the perk on this horse.
Easy, good horse.
I think that was the back way in. Yep, that's the back way in.
Go.
Let's cut across.
Go.
I think I'm going the right way. Yep. I just got to hit this main road right in front of me. Come straight down and we'll hit Oops. Kind of hit Semi. Kind of. We need to make a turn or two, but we'll get there.
Quick.
Try to get there as fast as we can. Sorry if I'm sniffling in all your ears, but, yeah. Got a cold from the kid. Kid has super cold powers.
Go. Quick. Quick. Quick.
I'm real curious on what I'm going to find at Semi. I mean, real curious. Well, we can fast travel back, or if I have time, we'll just ride back. So this is pretty much a straight shot into Semi.
Go.
Oh, it's burning in the distance. You can see it burning. Huge group of people. Okay, that's a caravan, right?
Go. Quick. Go.
So we burnt it down, but the gate is barred? Really? Examine the burnt area.
Jesus Christ, such misfortune. And for what?
I don't know that I can get in here at all. But we'll see. Let's see if we can get in the back way. That door is shut. The horse cellar's gone. Barred. Totally barred. Can't get up on the roof? Nope. I was curious what was going to happen.
You're Franzi, right?
Yeah, do I know you?
You probably don't remember me, but I was in Gules's camp with Lord Semine.
Oh, I see. That wasn't one of my best days.
I put in a good word for the pair of you.
Oh, thanks.
That's all. Don't you think you owe me something?
And what could I give you? Do I look like I have anything?
Maybe you hid away some loot?
Aye, only I had to give everything to the parish as part of my punishment. Lord Semine is strict.
I found a crossbow here.
I found a crossbow here.
Good for you. But what's it to do with me?
Well, I just wanted to tell you.
Enjoy it then. They never let me keep it anyway. So at least it'll be put to some use.
What in God's name are you doing here? I thought you'd end up in a noose.
But he didn't. They even gave me a job here. I'm living quite well, actually. Got a roof over my head, a bit of grub, even meat sometimes on a Sunday.
You've got the luck of the devil.
I'm used to it by now. Happens to me all the time. Either got a guardian angel or the luck of the devil.
Most likely the latter. I think angels have better folk to look out for.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I see you managed to wriggle out of things.
What? You mean my youthful folly with girls? Aye, I suppose.
Anyway, I'll be going then.
Take care. Take care, sir.
Interesting that he's the only guy left. Yeah, Ghouls or Giles or whatever the heck his name was. He was the one that was giving us those quests. So that quest line is totally over. And I can't get in, so I just wanted to check it out. Let's ride back and wait.
Quick.
And then we'll do the dinner quest for victory.
Die. Die. Die.
I needed to run the horse anyways. I trying to get that stupid perk on this horse.
Die.
And just out of curiosity, how many? Ridden 76. 76 kilometers ridden.
Die.
And I don't remember how many I rode with pebbles. So who knows when this is gonna pop.
Go.
Let the horse recover a little bit.
Go. Quick. Quick. Go. Ka. Ka. Quick. Die. Die. Quick. Die. Easy, good horse.
Yeah, just ride a little bit faster. I don't need you galloping through here, but come on.
Be careful.
All right, let's do it. Let's wait. Gotta wait till evening. I don't know when evening is. That's 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Let's go this. There's Capon. Let's just eat a little food. I know we're about to go to a banquet. So let's eat a little food anyway. Cheap wine I'll pass on. Deer ribs. 18 hair meat. Alright, we'll go with that. Dried pear, we'll go with that. Alright, Capon, let's do it.
You've come just at the right time.
It looks like we'll eat and drink our fill before going into battle, eh?
It'll be mostly a lot of pointless small talk, if you ask me.
You're not looking forward to the feast?
I'm fed up with this waiting. I'd rather set out right now and wring fuckers' necks one by one.
Alright.
And above all, I want to put that lying fraud from Nabokov in irons.
That makes two of us. We'll get him. Don't worry. I'm sure Von Burgov has good reasons for caution.
I hope so.
What's wrong? You seem like you're in a strange mood.
Are you surprised? After what happened at Semine?
All that happened is that we prevented the worst possible outcome.
I'm not so sure about that. Young Semine deserved punishment, no doubt. He was in cahoots with the bandits and betrayed his lord. He defiled his honor. And if it comes out that we helped him escape, it's my neck that's on the chopping block. And yours.
The Older may have been a traitor. But what about his father, Agnes, Captain Gnarly, and the other innocent people in the fortress?
They're all Lord von Burgov's subjects. And they were covering for a traitor.
Well, maybe. But still. Were we supposed to just watch while Hashek's soldiers cut their throats?
You'd better hope our compassion won't be the death of us.
But nobody knows about us, and nobody's going to look for the Semines. But that's enough of that. We don't want anyone overhearing us. Let's go to the feast, all right?
You're right. Let's go, before all that's left is a pile of bones and empty pitchers.
That's right. Let's go. Besides, there might be women there.
Lord Capon and his page. At last.
Good evening, friends. Join us, please, and sample what our kitchen has to offer. Wench! Pour Lord Capon some wine.
We have excellent Hungarian wine, sir.
Thank you. I won't say no. I'll be glad to drink to our upcoming victory over that rabble from Nabokov. And perhaps to an alliance against other such saboteurs throughout the kingdom of Bohemia?
Well said. Just what I like to hear. What do you say to that, Ulrich?
It is certainly gratifying to hear a young lord expressing such concern for our country's fate.
True. It is admirable that you are determined not to betray your Uncle Hanush's trust. Our agreement stands, of course. But I'd like to remind all of you here that politics is mainly about making the right compromises, not hasty decisions.
We have the same interests, Sir Otto. We'll be happy to help you deal with those criminals at Nabokov. And let's hope that our cooperation doesn't end there. You know better than anyone how many similar bands plague our kingdom.
Well said. It seems Hanush and Redzig have an eye for capable and eloquent servants. As soon as we are finished with that rebel, I shall write a reply to your letter. But now to the business at hand, my friends. We discussed this long and hard, but we came to the conclusion that the best thing would be to catch them by surprise.
Sure.
And for that reason, we will set out for Nabokov at the crack of dawn tomorrow.
Nice.
And we will string up the insolent bastard who commands the bandits from the nearest tree.
More wine, Lord Chamberlain?
No, thank you. The Lord Chamberlain needs a clear head. He will lead the assault on the fortress.
Really?
What? Sorry, sir. But did you say we'll be under Ulrich's command?
Who else? My captain is injured, and I am expecting an important visit. Unfortunate.
Aha. And may I know what the Lord Chamberlain's plan is?
Of course you may. It's nothing complicated. We'll pass through the Trosky Gorge early in the morning and reach the fortress unobserved. A quick charge will get us over the palisade, and we'll catch that rabble by surprise. They won't know what hit them. Ha ha!
I'm sorry, sir. But isn't that kind of frontal assault needlessly risky?
Risky? Peasants with pitchforks could handle that rabble. Have no fear, Lord Capon.
Well, that wouldn't be my plan.
Sorry, sir, but I think my lord here has more experience of soldiering than your chamberlain. He fought with valor during the conquest of Pribyslavitz and the siege of Talmberg, and I think he'd be more useful.
I have no doubt Lord Capon is very experienced for someone his age. But I'd rather entrust my forces to someone more mature. You're not offended, I hope. Ore.
Oh, perish the thought, sir.
It's thanks to the Lord Chamberlain that this castle is standing. I have complete faith in his abilities.
My friend, send your servant to the smithy for armor and to see
Catherine, sir.
To see Catherine for wine for the journey. We'll move out as soon as the sun rises. Be
Oh.
so kind and get me another pitcher of the Hungarian wine, will you?
As you wish. Just a moment, Lord Chamberlain.
I promise, sir, that this will be my last wine today. The next wine I drink will be to celebrate our victory. Ha ha ha!
Your health, then, gentlemen. Eat, drink, and be merry.
I don't know, man.
But don't overdo it. Tomorrow, I expect you to display your knightly valor for our rightful and joint cause.
Anything else you need?
Oh, get a good night's sleep. Go to the kitchen for wine. Feast and enjoy the good life. Yeah, talk.
I'd like to speak to Sir Otto.
Certainly. What is it, Henry?
Would I be right in assuming nobody else knows about the content of our message yet?
Correct. And that is how it will stay. Until I decide on my reply to Hanush.
Oh, jeez.
What about the League of Lords? Do you think you'll convince the other nobles as well?
Careful now, young man.
The war hurts everyone without exception. And that is why it has to stop. Everyone agrees on that. Each one of us has to consider what he can do for peace in the land. You can show what you can do tomorrow when we settle scores with those bandits.
We'll make short work of them.
I'll try not to let you down, sir.
Certainly. We will talk tomorrow when it's over. I do not let capable men go unrewarded, Henry.
Ah, junger Mann,
Oh.
komm her. Ah, you must be that Henry from the Lord of Lipa, eh?
Yeah. Who are you, dude?
What would you like, gentlemen?
We're just talking about the ambush on Lord von Bergoff's men.
Apparently, it was the same man who attacked your company by the pond.
Oh,
Right.
No doubt about it. It's the same band of troublemakers.
Who got the better of you twice, eh?
Zweimal?
That's right. They say that at Nabokov, Lord Capon parleyed with someone pretending to be old Nebak. But in fact, it was none other than the leader of those disgraceful scoundrels.
Dann ist es ja kein Wunder. That puffed-up Capon won't talk to us. He's afraid we'll make fun of him.
I'm sorry, sir, but Lord Capon did nothing wrong. It wasn't his fault.
Watch your tongue. You don't want Henry to take offense and fly off the handle again.
Ja, du hast recht. I went too far. If I've offended you, Henry, we can settle scores. I'm at your service. But if you'd rather try your luck, we can have a game of dice. That strikes me as a better option than going at each other with swords.
Well, we can do that.
Do you play dice, friend?
I do.
I understand. Let's play then. But I'm warning you, you'll lose your shirt.
We'll see about that, Bursche. I give no quarter.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. We'll do the even die. We'll do our lucky die. And we'll do the Saint Antonius die. What is this shrinking die? Very lightly loaded die. One can barely differentiate it from other die. Yeah, it doesn't say how it goes, though. This one always rolls a 3, which I don't know if is good or bad thing. Let's try. Oh man. Oh, excuse me. Oh, let's not go even die, sorry. No even die. We wanted the odd die. There we go. And we need one more die. We need something that rolls odd. Oh. Okay, well let's go with this. It always rolls a 3. I mean, I don't know if I always want a 3. No, we'll go with it. We won't go with it. We're gonna go with the king's die. We're only gonna do one. Alright. Let's go. Do we only have enough die? Do we have too many die? Did I select something too much here? Two, 5. I thought that was 6. Oh, okay. Hold on. We'll cancel this. We need a lucky die, right? 2 lucky die. 1 king's die. And 3 odd die, right. Why is that not 6? How am I not counting 6 on this? Oh, choose a dice and a badge. I have to play with a badge? Okay, let's see. This badge grants you 50% more what? Points this round. Can be used once per game. Double the score of your last throw can be used once per game. Moderately. Let's do this. Okay, confirm.
Oh, Fortuna. Möge der beste Mann gewinnen.
Another reason to have a drink.
5,000. We gotta play 5,000 points. How do I use my I use my badge. Okay. There's a 5, 6, 4, 1, 2. Is this a 3? No. Oh, that was a 3. That would be a winner. Let's hold this one. Hold this one. Let's score. I should have put my torch out. It would have been brighter. Oh, busted.
But never worse.
Oh my god. Look at that.
We didn't have such dice when I was young. We shaped them out of clay. Played with them.
Clay die?
Rounded and didn't have any numbers on them.
There's 500. Let's go 600. Score and pass. Come on, I'm behind the curve here.
Gets lucky sometimes.
Silver badge of resurrection. I have no idea what.
Here.
Bust, buddy, bust. What the
That's good too.
frick?
Good
It's
throw,
all
better.
yours.
I'm getting slaughtered by this guy.
My legs are starting
Is that
to
4
hurt
ones?
from
No,
all
it's
this
3 ones.
standing around.
It's 1,000. I can use the badge. We can double down.
Maybe you should have saved.
See? You can do it. Keep it up.
We needed that. Holy smoke.
Looks like you don't
You're up,
even
my
want to
friend.
play. Last time I was watching, a farmer lost his breeches and his boots here.
I got 3 2s, 4 2s.
Who's winning? I forgot already.
No, wait, is that a 2? No, it's a 4 2s, man. How did I manage that? Oh, because that's a 5 there. Let's score this.
You have to have a bit of sense and count the dice.
Oh, he can use his badge twice. I can only use my badge once. Ouch.
I heard some terrible things meanwhile, cutthroat.
Schön.
Come on, come on. Come on.
My God.
Verdammt.
Is it
Thank
still
you.
not over?
Needed a bust. Three 5s. 3 5s and a 1. Oh, that was a 3. Sorry. It's not a 1. Oh, should I risk it? That's not a 1? That's not a 1. Oh.
Maybe I prefer
Don't
a
bust,
short
don't
game
bust.
to a
Thank
long
you.
one like this.
Okay, we're scoring.
Diese. Schön. Hier.
Oh, dude, you got a bust, man.
Is it still the same year? Or the next
Wow. He just scored 1,000 on me. I don't know if I can recover from this. I gotta take a risk.
Your mind. You're going to lose everything.
I might lose everything. $500? Man, he's gonna beat me.
Hier. Diese.
Dude, you got a bust.
Oh my
That's what I'm
God.
talking
Thank
about,
you.
Jonathan.
Oh.
That's how you have to play.
Thank you. I have 3 4s and 2 1s. Oh, that's a 5. Take that back. I don't have 3 4s. I'm gonna hold these. Don't bust, don't bust, don't bust. Okay. That's a 2, 4, 1, and a 5. Hold the 1 and the 5, I suppose. Score it.
So, what's it all about, Roger, sir?
Sin, my lady. The worst sin of all.
No. No, I saw it.
Just any English.
What's the slows?
Mm.
It's all yours.
There's no doubt about it. His books seek to overturn divine order.
Though it seems that even our learned scholars aren't sure about that.
6,
And the Bethlehem Chapel hosts a
1,
called
Jan Hus.
a 5,
He and his ilk just sow confusion. And worse
2
still,
6s,
some people support him.
and 2 3s. Let's keep the 1.
And I hear tell that even Queen Sophia goes to hear her preaching.
It only goes to show that the world needs strict order. Otherwise it will be turned upside down by sinful hedonists.
Damn. Just hold on to 1. I'll just hold on to 1.
If I was you, I'd take it.
I might. Hold on, buddy. We gotta go risky here.
Let it be now. I want to play too,
Come
you
on,
know.
come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, we gotta score this 350. This guy's gonna win, though. I don't see how I can get around this. Unless he busts on this round. You gotta bust. Come on, bust, dude. That's it. Game's over. Dang.
That was a good game, friends.
Yeah, it
You
was.
yourself. You clean me out.
The Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away.
Dude, you got some good dice. That's all I gotta say.
Let's hope you have better luck in battle tomorrow,
Yeah.
my friend.
All right, shut up.
What's wrong, Henry?
Have you got a moment?
Careful.
I've heard you're a local hero.
I am. I gotta talk to Father first.
Till we meet again.
I'm sorry. I don't know your name, my lady.
This is Johanka of Zhernov, Henry.
Pleased to meet you. I'm...
I know who you are. My companions here talked about you. And the stories were somewhat madcap, if you don't mind me saying so.
nothing more than a couple of silly misunderstandings.
The pond, the stocks, and the gallows. Quite a nice series of misunderstandings, if you ask me.
Your life was on the line more than once, young man.
You're right, Father. And not just my life, Lord Capon's as well.
Well, that sounds interesting. Won't you tell me about it? I'd love to hear about adventures right from their hero himself.
Sure.
I'll be glad to tell you my story. Where to begin?
The best place to begin is at the beginning, isn't it?
You're right, of course. That would be best.
Trust me to deliver a message. Lovely day for bathing. Margaret just wanted to end the war.
Lords Hanush and Radzig entrusted us with delivering a message to Trosky. It's a long way from our home in Ratai. So we made camp by a pond to bathe a bit before presenting ourselves to the local lord. We didn't have time for that, because a band of cutthroats suddenly attacked us. They killed without mercy, and our men had no chance against them. We had no choice but to jump into the water and swim for our lives. I still don't know how I didn't drown. I can't swim, you see.
Truly divine intervention, my son. God clearly wanted you to be saved.
Truly shocking and terrifying. Tell me, what awful thing happened next?
They almost killed us. Chased us into the rocks. We escaped.
What can I say? Nothing much apart from the fact they almost stuck me like a pig.
No doubt. But that's just what interests me.
We were saved by a good-hearted old woman. But later, we got involved in a tavern brawl. Well, the brawl was started by my Lord Capon, actually. Manual labor would have been too humiliating for him, you see. Even more humiliating than having the local guards pour, slops over us, it would seem.
No, that is truly awful.
But it's true. Everyone thought we were stinking vagabonds, which led to a whole misunderstanding.
Bailiff Thrush put them in the stocks.
Yeah, like I said, they took us for ragamuffins.
Fair enough. But out with it now. Why did they punish you?
Because I'm good looking.
I admit the bailiff was right to punish us. But we would have won the brawl otherwise, my lady.
Excellent. I think people are wrong about you. You're a sincere and brave young man, Henry.
And rather entertaining company.
Yes, I agree. It's a pity my good friend didn't hear your story. She would have been very interested.
What's her name?
What do you mean, my lady?
Unfortunately, she just went outside to get some fresh air. But the easiest way to put that right would be to go and find her.
Oh, okay.
Would you escort me, Sir Knight?
Oh, sure, absolutely. I'd be glad to
Certainly,
escort
my
you.
lady.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be honored to escort you.
Excellent.
Show me where your friend is.
Gentlemen will excuse us, won't they? It's a lovely night outside, and it's a little stuffy in here, so a walk will do me good. Come on.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you want
Lovely
to
summer night.
stretch your
It was
legs,
horribly
huh?
Stuffy inside.
Oh,
Thanks
yeah.
for rescuing me from
Oh.
the claws of those two old vultures.
Oh, no worries.
But I thought...
I know what you thought. Some men are terribly slow-witted, that's all. Like my late husband. But maybe I underestimated you, eh?
I think I kind of
I don't
convinced
think
you.
you're the kind to fall for pretty poems.
Well, well. Finally an exception that proves the rule.
I'm no good at poetry anyway.
That's enough talk, silly. Embrace me.
Oh.
Let's enjoy this night. It wasn't made for sleep, after all.
Let's go. I missed the entire banquet. I wonder if there was anything good going on there. No. Oh, well. Hand over the wine and armor to Capon. Okay.
I've got your armor and wine for the journey.
Where is it then?
Oh, sorry. I'll be right back.
Where am I supposed to get it?
Hey, Henry, we're moving out.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, dude. Somehow I messed up here. Go to the kitchen for the wine. Go to the armor for the armor. Okay, hold on. I can...
What would you like?
Give me the armor, dude.
I'm supposed to collect armor and a sword for my lord.
Oh, but that horse is already bolted. I'm clean out.
What? You don't have anything?
Lots of other knights were here. You should have come earlier, that's all.
But Chamberlain Ulrich himself sent me here.
I'll be happy to give you what's left, but it ain't the best. I reckon you'll have to do the mending and sharpening yourself.
Ouch. I'll pay you. I'll tell the Chamberlain.
As you wish. But I'll go and tell the Chamberlain. You think he's going to get his fingers burnt because of you?
What? Ulrich is my friend.
And I have friends among the local nobles who the Chamberlain surely won't want to annoy.
All right. Maybe I was a bit hasty. I'll find you something better. I still have this left. Take it. It's yours.
See now? Where there's a will, there's a way. Sacra. If you want something done, you have to do it yourself.
For sure. I didn't even get the Nookie Award. I was supposed to get the Nookie Award. Didn't I have some Nookie? What am I supposed to... Where's the wine?
Greetings. What brings you here so early in the morning?
Wine.
Excuse me, have you seen Catherine?
What do you want her for?
I'm supposed to get some wine from her for Lord Capon, but I can't find her.
For that handsome young man? I'll go and get it, and you can forget about that ninny Catherine.
Well, the thing is, they told me...
Forget it! God knows where that cow's got to again. I ain't seen her all evening. But don't worry. I'll be happy to give you wine for Lord Capon myself.
She's
I'd just like to ask if you could open the spice chest for me in the meantime.
Sure.
The lock got stuck again and won't open for love nor money.
Would close it like that? I'll look at it.
Sure, I'll take a look at it. It won't be a problem.
Thanks. Farewell.
I think I missed something here by not doing the... Spice chest? Isn't this a spice chest?
That's not bad at all.
Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to trespass. Yeah, I'm out, dude.
This one here. Here he is.
Easy! I surrender!
Come
You
on.
can't say you weren't warned. You can't just loiter around on other people's property.
Dude,
You'll pay up and show me whether you...
I'm going on a quest.
What are you...
Look, we're both met.
Where are you going?
It's like this.
No.
They're really... well, this yacht at high noon, then all of a sudden, that girl made a... oh,
You're all right
We've
there.
heard this 100 times. What spice chest do you want open? I don't understand. It's already open, man. Is it this one? Okay, herb chest open.
I've opened the spice chest for you.
Really? That's clever of you. I couldn't budget. I won't bother locking it again from now on. If someone pinches something, I'll blame Osina and his rubbish locks. Here's some Hungarian wine for your journey. And give my regards to Lord Capon. May the Holy Virgin watch over you in battle. Farewell.
At any rate, I think I missed a lot by not going to that. Should I reload it? Should I reload the banquet and not talk to that lady?
Hey, Henry, we're moving out.
And talk to other people?
Hey, Henry, what are you playing at?
Oh, come on.
I've got your armor and wine for the journey.
Let's see what von Bergov sent me then.
I'm gonna give that blacksmith Osina a kick up the ass.
Yeah, here you go. Take all of this stuff, I guess. Are you happy or not?
What do you mean? It's not that bad.
Well, if it hadn't been for me...
What about you? Ready for battle?
Yeah, we can go.
Ready. We can go.
Excellent. Mount up then. I can't wait till we smash those whoresons' faces in. Hold. Damn it. But so what? Let's go. I can't wait to put that fraud from Nabarkov in irons. With the force we have, we'll take their little fort in a trice. What do you think?
I agree. It certainly won't be a long siege. Nebakov isn't Talmberg.
Exactly. We won't be needing a trebuchet this time. A couple of ladders and a battering ram will do just fine. I'm almost worried the foot soldiers will get it done without us. And I won't even have time to swing my sword.
I can't wait to repay them for their kindness. I can still feel the spot in my shoulder where that arrow hit me at the pond.
Never mind your arrow. What about the humiliation I suffered? The rope is too good for those knaves. I'd have them quartered if it were up to me.
Aye, and quartered at least 3 times for what they did.
You're right. I'll ask von Bergov to send for a truly skillful executioner. And when we've dealt with that band, Hanush is sure to acknowledge that I've made up for my mistake. Everything will be back to the way it was before. Audentes fortuna juvat!
How was the Hungarian wine, gentlemen? I hope you don't have sore heads this morning.
Don't worry, Lord Chamberlain. My head is clear. A real knight knows how to behave on the eve of a battle.
What about your faithful servant and protector here?
I'm ready for battle, sir.
I'm glad to hear it. Sir Otto has charged me with keeping you safe. I hope you don't have anything against me escorting you today, Lord Capon.
I can't say what an honor it is for me. I suppose someone doesn't want me to mess up again, eh?
But Lord Capon taking care of our guests is right and proper.
You, Sir Ulrich, should worry about not getting too many bloodstains on you today.
We all have our orders, and mine are to defeat that band of scoundrels in Nebakov. Why dally then when we have work to do? To battle, gentlemen.
Let's go.
Open the gate. We're moving out.
Dude, this is gonna be an epic battle, man.
That outlaw and his band really fucked with us last time, eh?
I'm just hoping he won't fuck with us again now.
There aren't enough of them that can tackle this kind of force.
True enough.
And to think, I drank a toast with that fucker. Christ!
I hope you enjoyed your wine, Lord Capon, since old Nevak was chewing on dry straw in his own cellars.
Don't you worry, Chamberlain. I'll see to that sneaky fucker in person.
You two are pathetic. I get the impression you're afraid to go into these woods, even with an army around you.
Yeah, I think I can see now why your lord barely escaped with his life. Maybe his captain underestimated the foe as light-heartedly as you.
Weigh your words carefully, young man. You didn't fare any better yourselves.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'll be a lot more...
Right, there it is. Oh, my horse got killed? Come on. I was training that horse.
What the? My God. Where?
Go! I still can't quite do that.
Hey! I can't get out.
Give me your hand.
Come on, get me up.
Come on! God's sake! Get up, Henry! Back on, bastard! No, he's really pissed me off. We have to get out of here.
Out of here.
We'll fight our way through. Quick!
Send my greetings to the devil. Bleeding like he's still big. Now you mind you. What are those fancy moves? He's done. Show yourself.
You'll get another right away.
You'll be fucking sorry.
Dang, can we loot anybody?
Capon! Hands! Christ, I have to go to him.
That won't work on me.
You're lying, bastard. You got him. Next. You lived like a wretch, and now you die. Blood. Yeah. We'll kick you out. All those fancy men, for fuck's sake. He's done for.
Ha! Fuck you!
Come on, scum! Nice! Come to me once!
Show what you're made of!
Slice him off! Done for! For Christ's sake! Let him have it!
Chamberlain Ulrich! We have to help the fool! You hear, Henry? I need you here!
Come on, man!
I'm already here, dude.
Mother of God!
Hey! Henry, cover up!
Hurry, you fool!
You're mine! He's dead!
All your fault. I don't know why I'm bothering with you.
He's dead!
A bit more. Come on!
All right, hold on. We need some potions. All right, we need a marigold decoction. Let's take horsemanship, no. Strength. Go for an Artemis. We'll take Bowman's. Buck's blood, we'll take that. Let's see, Aquavitus, we'll take that.
Try to help me, for fuck's sake!
Oh, man.
My God!
Henry! Grab the Chamberlain and let's get out of here! We have to get away! So help him!
I'm here. I'll help you.
Fucking scum! Whoresons! Bastards!
Ouch.
Curs!
Hey! Ulrich's dead!
Ulrich's dead? Damn. Oh, this guy's tough. Come on, buddy. Die, dude.
I'm just getting warmed up, you shit!
Do it!
And thwack! Hit!
But can't we kill this guy?
You're facing a nobleman, so make an effort!
Oh, I gotta get off of this. Come on. Come over here. Chamberlain's dead. Chamberlain's dead.
Come and help me with this bastard! Dear old ma!
How are we not doing any damage on this guy? It's gotta be a defect.
Nice! You are alright! And one for dear old ma!
Hey! Show your...
And thwack! A hit!
No way. This is a bug, man. This dude is not dying. Poison arrow this guy?
Do it!
I told you he had two left hands. I'm just getting warmed up, you shit.
No damage to him.
And you'll get another right away. Come on, you worm. Let's get it over with.
No way. You gotta reload. No damage. This guy's taking 0 damage.
Take that, you worm!
All the meanwhile, I'm getting shot. Come on, dude.
That won't work! Where the hell
Cape
are
on!
you, Henry?
Hands! Christ, I have to go to him.
Bad luck, eh?
Show your stuff.
Think you're a match for me, Sergeant? Take that, you worm! Good! I still can't...
Okay, those 2 guys are dead.
Hey!
Capon!
Henry!
Where the hell is he?
Help me!
I have to go to him.
You asked for it! Nice! Were you born clumsy or did you learn
Fuck you!
that? And one for dear old Ma!
No, there's no killing this guy. They gotta reload. Something went wrong with the quest.
Semine! Get him from behind! You got him! You asked for it! Show your stuff! Really hit your ass. Fuck you!
I think it was Catherine. Catherine gave us away, man. She heard the whole plan.
Kill him! No, you don't live like a wretch, and now you'll die like one. Dead, but he's still standing. Now you're mine.
Capon! Hands! Christ, I have to go to him.
Ouch, these bastards.
Don't scare him! Good, but he's still standing.
Okay, wait, can you guys wait for a second? Come on, let me get some stuff going here. Artemis, Bowman's, Bucks, Aquavitus. Let's see here. Fox, no. Marigold. Painkiller.
Fuck! Chamberlain Ulrich! We have to help the fool! Do you hear, Henry? I need you here!
Mother of God!
Hey! Henry, cover up!
Hurry, fool!
Fuck you!
Oh, dude.
This is all your fault!
Shut up!
Christ, man. I don't know why I'm bothering with you.
No, you...
A bit more! Come on! Try to help me for fuck's sake!
Come on, come on. Hey, man, let me draw my arrow. Thank you. Oh, shot over him.
Grab the Chamberlain and let's get out of here! We have to get away!
Okay, got
Go
that
help
guy.
him.
I'm here. I'll help you.
Fucking scum! Whoresons! Bastards! Curse!
Go, go. Oh, fuck.
Fuck me! Ulrich's dead! Let's get out of here!
Man, we can't steal any of this?
Good strike! Fuck you! Fucking horse hands! Do it!
Three. We have to find a different way. But fast! There's more behind it! You! Christ! Got it!
Oh, damn it. Come on, man.
What are you talking about? Need a pig?
Don't spare him! Hey! Get him!
Shit!
Show your stuff!
Let him have it! Come and help me with
Oh, damn. I got hit hard.
That's it! He's done! Kick his ass!
No, you don't!
Yes! Don't spare him!
Not sparing anybody, dude.
Just getting warmed up. Show what you're made of!
Come on, get off the hill.
Wanker! Fuck you! I still can't quite do that.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get off the hill, get off the hill.
Yeah! Useless! Let him have it! Show what you're made of!
You mean that?
Yeah! Those!
Oh, Christ! There must be a way through somewhere.
All right, hold on. Oh, this guy's got a freaking gun on him. Where's Capon?
Oh, Christ! There must be a way through somewhere. Make it fast!
Got one arrow left.
Come on, find a way out of here! I'll slow them down!
You'll slow him down, dude. You're dead.
Got it! Next! Go on, then! Make a fool of yourself!
Mm-hmm. How'd you like that? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Better hunting arrows. Let's go better hunting arrows. Let's poison the shit out of these. Bane. Apply. Better hunting arrows. Let's see here. Let's apply to my sword. Okay, and then apply this to better hunting arrows. Where are those at? There we go. Confirm. Let's do it again. To the better hunting arrows. Let's apply the better hunting arrows. Okay. Why was this sword not... Why didn't I get anything on the sword here? Okay, should be on the sword now.
We have to get to the mill. We'll lose them on the other side of the stream. Christ! It's the same everywhere! What a massacre!
Yeah, dude. It's a battle, man. Oh, sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. Oh, I killed the old soldier.
Let's go down! We'll lose them on the other side of the stream! Let's get it over with!
Hold on. I got you. I'll take care of you. Hold on a second.
Down to the mill and across the stream!
Get up, Capon.
Hans? Hans! Look at me! Hans!
Shit, all that fighting and we're captured?
We'll surely get a nice fat ransom for Lord Capon of Klackstein.
You'll have to take him first.
My boy, courage is a thing of honor. But what you're proposing isn't courage. It's foolhardiness.
Well, better to have honor than to sneak up and ambush people from hiding.
It works, though. War is a nasty business. And it is better to have your head on your neck and your foe on his knees than the other way around.
Now, what is a coward turned to banditry? You should have been a knacker. You'd still have your head on your neck. And your own seat in the tavern.
Shut your stupid mouth. You have no idea who you're talking to.
Yeah, to a weasel. Who shoots from the bushes instead of a fair fight.
You think so, huh?
Why dirty your hands with him, Captain? One shot.
I'm actually starting to think this young knight deserves a fair chivalrous duel. If he's good enough, I'll let him live.
Let's go, Boo.
So, my boy, let's see what you got.
Bring it. Survive the duel. Yeah. Showed you what's what.
Damn it! You're good.
Shishka, you all right?
Take off his nose. Oh, took out his eye.
So, do you reckon you can trust an outlaw to keep his word of honor?
Don't be bitter. We only took out your eyeball. Somehow, I don't think the game is over.
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition. As the saying goes, man proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls. All I wanted was a quiet life. Nothing more. Take it easy. Have a bit of fun now and again. And not piss anyone off too much. Apart from the Uzit's bailiff. But that's a different matter. But there's spiteful tongues everywhere. Well, you know how it is. And they complained about me to the man up above.
What? Him?
No! The bishop! And then they kicked me out, saying I was a disgrace to the parish.
What disgrace? A man has to enjoy himself from time to time. They couldn't just kick you out for nothing, though, could they?
Yeah.
Let me make it clear. I am the very paradigm of Christianity. But the church has more priests and parishes. So all it took was a bit of spiteful gossip. And then someone else got my parish.
Aye. Folk can be swine.
So actually, it suited me fine when Anush and Radzig's boys went missing. And I could hit the road to look for them. My nag Bibiana is happy to stretch her legs a bit finally. Even though she's well past her prime. She's so unused to it. When I tied her up by the gate here, she nearly gave me a kick.
What boys are you looking for? If you don't mind me asking.
It's no secret. I need to find them. So I'll be grateful if you can tell me anything.
I'll be glad to help, Father.
It's these two young fellas that recently set off for Trosky with a letter and haven't come back. One's a blue-blooded fledgling and the other's a smart-ass smith. Does that ring a bell?
Ah, Sakra. Everyone who was at the Semine wedding knows them two. They caused such a ruckus that they was nabbed and locked up in Trosky.
Well, I never. I'll go straight there, then.
Well, Father, the thing is, a big force left the castle this morning. And they were ambushed in the ravine near the Barkoff Mill. A terrible massacre. Folks say all hell broke loose there.
Folks do like talking about hell.
Seriously. I heard the Trosky Chamberlain himself copped it, and his whole company with him. And most likely, your friends and all. I'm sorry.
What? Who's that? You said they were locked up. How could they be in the Chamberlain's company?
Annie and Kuba from the Barkoff Mill saw it. They managed to get away when it all started, and I think they said they saw them two there and all. Ask them yourself if you want. They're in the barn round the back. Kuba took a hammering, but he's well enough to talk.
They could be mistaken, though, couldn't they?
Well, if you want to be sure, you can go and see for yourself, Father. The ravine ain't far from here. From the inn, follow the road east till you get to a big crossroads. And at the chapel there, head down towards the forest. Oh, by all accounts, them bodies are still lying there. I hope to God it was over quickly for them.
Surely not all of them. Those two lads are as tough as old boots. Well, thank you, in any case. I'll go and ask around, and God willing, I'll get them in one piece.
Hope dies last. I'm sorry I haven't better news for you. Safe travels, Father Godwin.
God bless you.
I get to play Father Goodwin? Get out of here. Go to the side of the ambush.
So much noise. They woke up half the village. Even the bull was making a racket.
Let's see here. Talk to the people who escaped the mill. And go to the side of the ambush. Let's talk to the people who escaped the mill. What's in my inventory? Well, I have a torch.
And you're supposed to believe there's justice in the world.
God be with you, lad. I need to ask you something.
Oh, Christ. Kuba's in a bad way. He got shot. He needs to rest. What do you want from him?
What happened to you?
An awful disaster. Our mill was like suddenly in the middle of a battlefield. In the evening, some men burst in on us, herded us into the barn and wouldn't let anyone out. And then, in the morning, the ravine suddenly turned into hell itself. Awful. Dreadful.
Easy. You have nothing to fear now, lass. What did you hear from the barn?
Branches snapping, horses whinnying, yelling, and infernal crashes and bangs. We tried to flee, but Cooper was hit in the shoulder by an arrow.
We hid until it was all over. And then, by then, them bastards had other things to worry about. They took some captives.
I'm looking for two friends. The innkeeper told me they were involved in that skirmish. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein and Henry, his page. Have you heard those names?
Lord have mercy. They were the ones that was taken captive.
Are you sure?
Aye. After what they got up to at the Semine wedding, half the domain knows them. They was hanged.
My God! Surely not. There must have been lots of people there. Maybe you made a mistake in the confusion.
I'm sorry.
How can you be so sure? How far away were you? What happened exactly?
I'm just saying what I saw. That's all.
I'm asking if you're sure. Would you swear to God? Well, speak!
Before Almighty God? Well, maybe. I mean, it was all a bit chaotic, that's true.
Well, who were those cutthroats?
Some of them wore Lord Nebag's colours, but it wasn't his men. We know his men. They ride by the mill often enough, and sometimes stop off for a chat.
I'll leave you to get some rest. I must find my friends, however they ended up. Da Deus Fortunae.
Oh, was that Latin? Are you a priest or what?
Aye, I'm a priest. Well, I used to be.
Merciful Mother of God, that's some good fortune at least. Could you bless Cooper, please? Maybe he'll get better if you put a word in for him with the Almighty.
Of course. I'd be happy to. Benedictio Domini sit vobiscum. Benedictus qui venit in nomine Domini.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Father. Here, take this and pray for us, please.
All right. Of course I will. Farewell, my friends.
Please, God, make Kuba better again. I beg you.
It's always the common folks that suffer the most.
Alright, I gotta go down there. Yeah, is this my horse? I think this is my horse. It's interesting that I get to play the priest.
Come on, Bibi. Let's go.
Yeah, this horse isn't any better than my other one.
Quick! Go! I'm supposed to take a left at the crossroads.
Yeah!
Oh, this must be that chapel. Now to the right, and down to the woods.
Yeah!
Great. Game saved.
The tracks lead to the right. I'd better tread carefully. That company must have headed into the thicker forest. They used the trees as cover. Whoa! Whoa! Wagons. They probably used them to block the way and prevent a retreat. Smart. I should keep my eyes peeled. They rained arrows down on them. Good God, what a bloodbath.
I don't know. Should I gear this guy up? He can't hold much.
I don't dig graves. Of course, we ain't no fucking grave diggers, are we?
Get a move.
What are you gaping at? Well, didn't they teach you not to stick your nose into other people's business? Stop gaping and clear off.
I'm clearing off. Man, this stuff is so good. I don't even know if I should be gearing up with this guy. There's plenty of stuff to gear up with.
God Almighty. Bless their souls.
Yeah, big time battle, man. Look at all this money laying on the ground. I mean, this is like, if you could sell all this armor, this is serious bucks.
And they blocked their way forward as well. They were trapped. The man who planned this thinks like a true warrior.
So we went up this way, right? And then down this.
In any case, the innkeeper wasn't exaggerating. It looks like a Turkish raiding party swept through here.
That's my horse. Oh, nope, not my horse. Look at that. Full freaking plate. Oh, wow. Oh, a bandit over here?
Stop! Hey, I told you quite clearly to stay in the forest. You're welcome to anything you find up top, but stay away from here.
God be with you, lad. I'm not one of those corpse looters.
Listen, one more step and it'll be your last, old man.
Calm down. I don't want any trouble. I'm looking for someone.
Oh? And who do you serve?
The Lord God, my son. And wine, every now and again. Or ale. I'm not fussy.
What are you saying? You're a priest? You don't look like no priest.
I hear that a lot. But it's God's truth.
So who are you looking for, Father?
I'm looking for my friends. And I want to make sure they aren't among the dead. Can you take me to your commander?
All right, follow me. Eric can decide what to do with you.
Move it, idlers. Bury them properly so the wild animals don't get to them.
Eric!
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on guard at the mill. I made it quite clear. I want that fucking rabble kept out of here. Who's this? Your pa?
No, sir. He says he's a priest, and he's looking for someone. So I thought...
Quiet! You, speak! Who are you? And who are you looking for?
Godwin. I'm a priest and I'm looking for my friends. Or their bodies.
And what exactly do you want from me?
Yeah, what happened here?
I'd like to ask what happened here.
What do you think? A battle is what happened. And the best side won. Us. Now I've got to clear up this mess.
Sorry, this might sound stupid, but I've just arrived and I've no idea what's going on here. Who did you defeat?
The cream of the local fiefdom. That bastard von Burgo threw everything he had at us, but it wasn't enough.
It looks like you crushed them badly. Did you leave any survivors?
I don't think so. So if your pals were against us, you'll find them in that pit there.
I hope not. I don't think you'd throw a nobleman into any old hole.
Nobleman?
Aye, a nobleman. I'm looking for the Lord of Perkstein and his page.
The Lord of Perkstein?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and Henry of Skalitz.
The captain took some prisoners with him, but I've no idea if it's them.
You'd better hope it is. Now that I've introduced myself, I'm keen to know who you might be.
You may have introduced yourself, but I don't know why I should believe you. Whoever heard of a priest with a sword under his belt?
I get your point. De omnibus est dubitandum. Let's just say I'm whatever I need to be at the moment. A priest, a warrior, a tireless lover. After all, the Lord helps those who help themselves, eh?
Well, you know how to preach. Maybe you really are a priest. Right then. My name's Eric, and I'm in command here.
Excellent, Eric. I'd like to see the prisoners. Will you take me to your captain?
We'll see. Have you brought a ransom?
I still don't know if they're dead or alive. So first, I want to see them.
Right, fellas, we'll finish this. If you want to keep your head on your shoulders, clear off on the double. Did you hear what I fucking said? Get lost, or it'll end badly.
I won't take orders from you, you dog! We're outnumbered, but we can take them. And then I'll take you to our prisoners. Deal?
If we survive.
Oh,
Let's
Jesus.
see if you're as good with that sword as with your tongue.
Maybe I should have
Come on,
armored
you
up.
assholes!
I'll kill you!
And fuck that!
Show your power!
You got him!
Once more. Go home.
Bleeding already, are you? Fucking whore sons! Take that!
Help me with him!
You should have fucking stayed out of it!
Semine, get him from behind! More of them!
Here's the last one! Go fuck yourself!
That weakling was useless.
What happened to Eric, though? Oh, he's getting up. He went down. All right, dude. You're invincible, I guess.
Fuck! That was something! They got what they had coming, the fucking thieves!
I'd say it's God's punishment. Requiem aeternam dona eis, Domini.
You really know how to wield a sword? Tell me, where did you learn to fight like that? And leave God out of it this time?
In the Battle of Kosovo. I did a bit of traveling when I was young, and lopped up a few Turkish heads along the way.
And you settled down in your old age?
Till recently, I was the parish priest in Ujits, near Sasau.
Sasau?
Looks to me like you're going to need a bigger hole for the bodies.
We're not gonna dig graves for those fuckers.
Oh, they don't deserve that?
Leave them to rot without a Christian burial. Nobody deserves that. Not even enemies. And besides, those corpses could attract wolves from the forest.
Sod the wolves. Let them fill their bellies.
Anyway, what about our agreement?
Still on? I'll take you to the castle, so you can talk to the captain. He always appreciates a good warrior.
What castle?
Nebarkov. Although, castle might be a strong word for it.
Maybe I should have robbed those guys? I don't know. I want to rob everybody.
So tell me, Godwin, why are you looking for those two anyway?
I gave my word.
Who to? Who's looking for them?
Lord Hanush of Lipa, Lord Capen's guardian.
Hanush, you say?
Do you know him?
I know who he is, but I couldn't say we're friends.
I see cabbages on the ground. The cabbage thief must have stole some.
That's Nebarkov up on the left. It's got a commanding view of the whole valley. Now tell me, do you ride as well as you wield a sword?
Might.
Let's see. I'll race you there. Yeah! Yeah!
Gonna lose, dude. Maybe.
Yeah! Go!
Okay, I think I won. I mean, I don't know where you're stopping, but...
Open the gate!
Where's the chief? I brought him a guest.
Just now he's interrogating some captives.
Call him. I believe they're still alive. You're in luck.
I hope so.
What is it, Eric? I'm busy.
Hey, One Eye.
This here is Father Godwin. For a priest, he's handier with a sword than most of your men. He helped us against some bandits. And he's looking for Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Well, well. This is quite a turn-up. I've just had a very interesting chat with this Capon. And your Istvan. Now I think I want to have a chat with you. Go and wait for me in the tower.
God be with you, Captain. I expect you are the master of this fortress.
You surmise correctly. Who are you? And to what do I owe the honor of your visit?
As your man-at-arms Eric said, I'm Father Godwin. I'm in the service of Sir Hanush of Lipa, and I'm looking for his nephew.
Hanush of Lipa, eh? Interesting. Did I hear correctly that you're a priest? You don't look the part.
Ne credas aurum, quid resplendent ut aurum. Perhaps not, but I am. And who are you, sir?
You don't need to know my name. I'm a knight, and that should be enough for you.
Conversing with a man without knowing his name is a little awkward. But so be it. Am I to understand, Sir Knight, that young Lord Capon is alive and well and is in your captivity here?
You understand correctly. And he's in better shape than I am. I don't have this bandaged eye for fashion. That page of his did this to me.
It doesn't pay to underestimate that one. He's one of the few who can hold his own with me, whether sword fighting or boozing.
Boozing? You're a proper priest, then.
Unfortunately, the bishop had other ideas.
I have a feeling that's just one chapter in your colored history. Am I right?
Yep.
Indeed. But this isn't the time or place for recounting adventures. You have my friends, and I want them back. So what do we do about that?
Straight to the point, eh? You're a man after my own heart. So what do you propose?
First of all, I'd like to see them, to make sure they're safe and sound as you claim.
They're both fine, for now. You have my word.
The word of an unknown knight? That's as much use to me as
the word of a dubious priest with a bloody sword in one hand and a wineskin in the other is to me.
Well, let me put it another way, Sir Knight. I don't know what happened here exactly, who you are, or what your quarrel with Otto von Bergau is. But I guarantee you that those two greenhorns won't interfere with your plans, and you've no reason to hold them.
I'll have you know, these two greenhorns came with Otto von Bergov's army to conquer this fortress. And they were the most dogged of all his men. And I have to admit, the best as well, as my eye can testify.
Yeah, they're handy fellows.
Like I said, they're handy fellows. Although they do get up to some stupid escapades. As you no doubt well know, Lord von Bergau is on the opposite side of the Lord of Lipa. So if that pair joined up with him, they must have had a damn good reason for it, believe me. But that's by the by. It's over and done with. Release them. I'll take them away and Sir Hanush will be in your debt.
Tell me, Father, what price does Sir Hanush put on his nephew?
How much do you have in mind?
You're not even able to name a figure. What kind of negotiator are you?
I'm not a negotiator. I have a task to fulfill, and that's what I intend to do. I was afraid at first that if anyone was going to hold them captive, it'd be von Bergo, and I'd have to party with him. Ah, well. Man proposes, and God disposes.
This whole story of yours sounds to me rather suspicious. How am I to know you're not von Bergov's spy? Maybe I should throw you in the same cell with that pair.
Excellent! At least I'd get to see them with my own eyes, and not have to put up with any more horse shit from a lying cyclops!
Enough! To hell with you! You've got no ransom, and you don't want a parley. So we're done here. Be glad I'll let you leave in one piece.
You won't get rid of me that easily.
Rebellion! They're attacking!
I came here to get them, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Looks like you know how to use a blade.
Fighting Turks will teach you that.
Hungary?
Kosovo. If you help me, I'll let them go.
Oh, jeez. What am I into now?
Up and at them! Kill them to the last man!
I gotta defend. I gotta defend this area.
We're gonna show you
Oh man, I got hit. Okay, don't worry, don't worry. We got you, boys. Come on.
Go fuck yourself! Piece of shit! I'll kill you for that! Welcome to hell! I still can't quite do that! And it's done! Butchery!
Whether you're a priest or not, I have to admit, you're damned handy with a sword. Likewise. But what the hell was that all about?
It looks like those friends of yours were right. Von Bergov's spies infiltrated us. Istvan Toff and that Eric of his.
Eric? Where is Eric?
Fuck! To the captives, quick! Before it's too late!
Great. I'm in with the miller.
I hope Hanush has enough coin to pay the ransom for you. As for you, well, we'll see about you.
Oh, that's the dude, huh?
You! Tough! You swine! You're lucky I can't get to you, you treacherous cunt! Bark at me, you dog! Who the hell do you think you are? Where's my sword? Who is this? Man. Surely you're not going to listen to some vagabond? What, but you think you should listen to Sigismund's bitch? Enough!
What's he talking about?
Well, you clearly don't know your own men. Although this one is Sigismund's man. We've already had the honor.
They're making up shit to avoid the gallows!
So that's why you were so keen to avoid that battle.
We were defending the castle as you ordered!
Throw him in the cell with Nebak.
I'm sure you'll get on just fine together.
You're making a terrible mistake!
We'll see about that.
Zhishka, you want it at the gate?
Shit, I'm not done with you yet.
Now you're done for. You'll pay for everything you've done.
Why do you think so? The little misunderstanding with the captain will get sorted out soon enough, one way or another. What's interesting is that you cross my path again when I'm doing what I do best. Fate, I suppose. We have the same fairy godmothers. Whores.
You dog! You're in the mood for jokes? After what you did here in the fortress? Give me one good reason I shouldn't strangle you on the spot.
Strangling your rescuer would be a mistake, Yaramir. A big mistake. And most likely a mortal sin.
Rescuer? What are you on about?
Why do you think you're still alive? Thanks to me. I persuaded Zhishka not to get rid of you for good.
Don't listen to him. He's a liar and a traitor to this land.
And a loyal servant of King Sigismund and our Sir Otto von Burgau. Just like you, sir. Or am I mistaken?
Otto von Burgau?
Indeed. While these two support that drunken, good-for-nothing Wenceslas, like that bastard Zhishka.
Why did you help him then?
It was a direct order from Sir Otto.
What order?
Gain Zhishka's trust and stop his perfidious raiding once and for all. Unfortunately, getting away from here in time and warning Sir Otto about the trap was harder than I expected. And that's why I'm locked up here now. In any case, you wouldn't be alive without me. Believe me, sir.
Don't believe him. He's a common bandit. He did the same at my hometown. Attacked castles, murdered, and plundered.
I was given a direct order by my lord, who is yours too, and I'm carrying it out as best as I can.
Behind bars?
Like I said, if everything had gone to plan, it wouldn't be us in this dungeon, but Zhishka. But don't worry, sir. I haven't said my final word yet.
Well, I don't want to be too hasty, but all right, I'll take your word for it. For the moment. You'll regret it if you're lying to me.
No doubt.
I'm glad you've revealed your true nature here in front of everyone. Zhishka will be pleased to hear it.
Will the captain believe someone who attacked him with von Burgau's forces, or me? That remains to be seen.
I'm sure Sir Yaramir will confirm it.
Sir Yaramir isn't stupid enough to want to get rid of the only ally he has to hand. Isn't that right, Sir Yaramir?
We'll see.
Assuming there will be any discussion with the captain.
You're just trying to wriggle out of it.
You may be in for a surprise, Lord Capon.
Where's my sword?
Your sword? You're still bothered about that? It's only a piece of iron. I have to admit, your father did a good job on it, though. Beautiful work. His last.
You won't look so pleased with yourself when I'm gutting you with that sword.
I'm not sure you'll get the opportunity, to be honest. If either of us has a chance of getting out of here alive, it's certainly not you.
Don't try it on. You fled from Talmberg like a thrashed dog. And if it's true you're working for von Burgov, you haven't done too well. All your men are dead, and you're here in a cell.
For the time being, wait and see.
Ha! I get the feeling you touched a nerve there, Henry. This vermin doesn't have a backup plan.
I'll be free before you know it.
And how do you intend to get out of here?
Surprisingly, I have better prospects than you two. And waiting for a ransom is only the last resort.
Who would pay a ransom for you?
Don't tell anyone, but how about the man who sent me here? And he's close by. Unlike Lord Hanush is at the other end of the country.
Zhishka would have to be out of his mind to release you.
Really? People like Zhishka know coin is more important than revenge. You can't pay a band of mercenaries with nice feelings. Besides, seeing what happened, I don't think Zhishka is going to want to stay long. And I wouldn't expect him to wait around until a messenger brings a ransom from Ratai. One way or another, he won't have any need for you. Either of you. And that's when my time will come. Are you afraid?
I'm gonna get you.
No one's yet built the gallows I'll swing from, boy.
I don't think Henry's planning to hang you. It's more likely to rip your gut open. and I'll be glad to help him.
When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think he was looking for this.
You swine! Ugh.
You better hope your father pays a nice fat ransom.
Rot in hell! Ugh.
Eric! We're just about to do some gutting.
There's no time for it.
There's always time for this.
No, we've got to flee now.
There'll be time when we meet again.
What the fuck was that? Fuck it!
Praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ. Gentlemen!
It's Godwin!
You know, I thought I'd be carrying your bodies home. Can't you even deliver a letter?
Dude, Godwin, we gotta get drunk, buddy. The story's amazing. It's like watching a freaking movie.
I will get those fuckers.
Oh, come join us.
They're riding to Trosky. You were right.
All you had to do was trust us.
Trust you? When you came at me with von Bergov's army? Sorry, but my eye doesn't see it that way.
Maybe we wouldn't have come at anyone with an army if they hadn't tried to kill us earlier. And weren't cozying up with that bastard Istvan.
There might be some truth in that. We got off on the wrong foot, all right. But it seems we have a lot to say to each other.
Too right. I have to admit I'm getting a bit lost in all this mess.
You're not the only one.
Well, let's start with you, Captain. You know all of us, but we don't know you from Adam.
I am Jan of Trotsnov, also known as Zhishka. These days in the service of Jan Sokol of Lamberg and Margrave Prokop of Luxembourg.
Prokop? Jobst of Luxembourg's brother? What a coincidence. We're here at Jobst's instigation.
Well, Sir Hans, the problem is Prokop is at this very moment in Sigismund's jail in Pressburg on account of Jobst's treachery, which doesn't exactly make us allies.
We know about his past, but it seems he's changed his mind and sided with King Wenceslas. After all, we came here to try to make Lord von Bergov and the League of Lords turn against Sigismund.
Jobst can be very convincing, and then all of a sudden his dagger's in your back. I've seen him twist and turn so many times that I don't believe a word he says. Be that as it may, what you said means we, here and now, really are on the same side.
Aye. But what I want to know is how it came about that instead of delivering a letter, those boys joined our enemy.
How? We had a common enemy, that's how. As soon as we arrived, we were attacked by Zhizka here and his men. They murdered our company, took our message, and on top of that, they had Istvan with them.
And Istvan was actually working for von Bergov all this time.
Where did you pick up that bastard, Zhizka?
When I came here, I was putting together a band and he turned up, along with Eric and a couple of others.
You recruited him? Just like that?
Lord Capon, when you do what I do, you don't get to choose from the best, but the worst. And he was good at our trade. So good, I didn't notice he was setting me up.
If you're in Sokol's service, as you said, what exactly is it you're doing for him?
Waging war, as you've no doubt noticed.
There's a fine line between waging war and marauding.
As a man of your experiences must know, war takes many forms. And since King Wenceslas and Prokop are imprisoned and the Czech noblemen are useless, we're doing the best we can alongside Sokol. We're making life difficult for the traitors who are in league with Sigismund. And Otto von Bergov is traitor-in-chief.
Well, I understand you were out to harm von Bergov, but why did you attack us, for God's sake?
We saw you meet up with his garrison. It looked like a friendly encounter, so we figured you were with von Bergov.
You killed all my men. They were good lads.
And you killed my men. Though some of them were far from good.
War is a nasty business, Captain. What happened, happened. And it's a burden we all have to bear.
Tell that to Oates.
Your men were about to commit rape? Where was that?
Yeah, war is a nasty business. Men kill each other, I get that. But your men wanted to rape innocent women. There at the pond.
Nobody raped anybody. I personally made sure of that.
We missed some part of the story.
That is true. You killed one of your own.
Like I said, in my trade, you don't work with the best, but the worst. It's hard to keep them reined in sometimes, but I do my best, as you saw with your own eyes.
Do you know Catherine?
Who?
The girl from by the pond, for whose sake you killed your own man.
No.
You killed your own man to protect a woman you don't know.
Looks like it, doesn't it? Nobody has tried anything of the sort since, so they got the message.
Did you want to kill von Bergov?
Of course. And as you know, we almost succeeded. But just making his life hell was enough. Making sure he lost as much coin and manpower as possible so he couldn't help Sigismund. And we hit him where it hurt, believe me.
So you were doing the same as Toth was doing in Sasau, in Sigismund's service? Or maybe even von Bergov's?
I suppose so. I also understood from what he said that he'd been harassing the enemy a bit too, but he didn't say who that was. Now it's clear why.
Harassing a bit? No offense, but you're a dabbler compared to him. Istvan took Talmberg Castle. He assembled a huge force and almost seized control of the entire Sasau region. The whole region had to band together to put an end to his mischief.
And did you?
I should say so.
You see then, this whole region also banded together against me. And did they stop me? And who did you say the dabbler was?
Why do you think Istvan joined you when he's on Sigismund's side?
That's a good question. Either he just needed coin and joined the first band he came across, and when he found out who I was, he secretly did an about-face and planned to double-cross us. Or he was already Sigismund's spy when he joined us. Anything's possible.
Why did Istvan let you ambush von Bergov instead of telling him you were at Nebakov? If he's on his side.
Well, that's not so mysterious. It all happened so fast that he didn't have time to do anything. What's more, I kept everyone inside the fortress before the battle. For that precise reason. So no idiot would give us away. Although it's true he wanted to avoid that battle. He tried to talk me out of it. And now we know why. While we're on the subject of Istvan, I understand you have some history between you.
It's a pretty ugly story. As Lord Capon said, he went marauding in our Sasau region. He seized Talmberg Castle, imprisoned my father, and stole his sword. And his commander, Markvart, killed my mother and stepfather while they were raising our village.
That's a long list.
How did he manage to set that trap in the ravine so quickly? We only heard about the sortie the evening before.
I have my sources.
Yeah.
Come on. I think you can trust us after all that's happened, can't you?
I'll give you a piece of advice, Lord Capon. Don't trust anyone.
If there's one thing I can't figure out, it's how come you suddenly turned up here, Godwin?
Or would you rather I hadn't?
Certainly not. You came at just the right time. A positive godsend.
I have the feeling it wasn't God who sent you, but my guardian Hanush, eh?
He dropped by to see me just as the bishop was kicking me out of my parish. He said you'd been gone suspiciously long, and I was wondering where I was going to live. So we made a deal that I'd go and check up on you.
That was a good idea, I must say.
I think so too. For a while, I was worried I'd have to take you home in sex.
How did Semine come to join you?
Von Berghoff is a bad master, and you're not the only ones who don't like what Sigismund's doing in Bohemia. It wasn't hard finding allies who hate him. The same with the miller, though he had lots of other incentives as well. What actually happened to Semine?
Von Berghoff sent his men to take revenge on him. Both Jan and Olda are alive, but they had to flee. Henry and I helped them. It was a close shave. We burnt down the fortress to cover their escape, so Von Berghoff wouldn't suspect anything.
Oh, thank God for that at least. They're good men. It would be a sad loss.
What are we gonna do now?
We can't stay here. God knows what plots those fuckers are hatching right now. We should get ready to leave. Von Berghoff may have lost lots of men, but he won't take this lying down. Word will get out about his humiliation, and the League of Lords will come to his aid.
Where will we go?
I don't know yet. What about that Jobst of yours? Should you send word to him?
He's still somewhere in Brandenburg.
So the best thing would be for all of us to go back to Ratai. Wouldn't you like to join us, Zizka?
That sounds like a plan.
You see? Oh, and would you like me to take another look at your eye? An open wound is the last thing you want on a journey.
Is medicine another of your skills? On top of sword fighting, boozing, and preaching?
Giving the last rites isn't the only thing I can do for a fallen man. War is a good teacher.
All right, then. You could look at the bandage for a start. The stench bothers me more than the pain.
Sorry about your eye.
You're lucky it was this one. It must be cursed. I almost lost it as a child already. And then you came along. Still, I have no one to blame for challenging you and taking off my helmet. I'll hand out orders and come and join you in the fort. Sir Hans can take you there.
Oh, oh, God. Holy shit!
Don't worry. I'm sure it doesn't look half as bad as it feels.
It started to fester. I'll have to clean that out.
Just get it over with.
Gonna burn it or sew it? Burn it. Ugh.
Will he survive?
With God's help.
That's not what I asked.
The wound isn't deep. As long as it doesn't fester, it'll be all right.
So, he won't go blind?
He won't lose his eye. He just needs to get a good night's sleep.
We all do. We're leaving early in the morning before Von Berghoff comes and kicks us out.
Can we help somehow?
Aye. Go to bed and no more fighting. And keep your hands off our Clara. Got it? If you really want to be useful, you can help Bluster load the cart.
I think I know where we're most needed now. I'm going to need your help.
Leave me out of it. I'm still seeing stars from that bang to my head.
I'll be happy to help. What can I do?
We should say a few words for those who can no longer hear anything. And dig their graves.
Oh.
It's been a hellishly long day today.
I don't want to do that.
Thank God we managed to survive until evening at least. Now it's time to go to those who were not so lucky.
At least they now have eternal peace from everything. And they don't have to choose a lesser evil.
I couldn't help overhearing you talking about that tragedy in Semine. Was that also the choice of a lesser of two evils?
Yeah.
It's really a shame you didn't arrive earlier, Godwin.
Why? Do you think things would have turned out differently?
I don't know. Aldo was truly guilty, but to kill and to punish are two different things.
God gave us the power to punish. But we have to deal with our consciences ourselves. If you don't watch out, you'll end up drowning in all that spilt blood. Well, maybe all these hardships will be for the best in the end. Everything has a reason. In the end, we're the lucky ones. We're still alive, unlike others, eh?
Some of them might have fallen even by my hand.
I understand. Trust me, it's all the same to them now. The best thing you can do for their souls, and yours, to find peace, is to dig graves for them. But enough of that. We still have another burning question here. Why didn't von Berghoff come with you to the battle in person?
Right.
He was expecting an important visitor. I just heard it was someone from Prague.
That doesn't help us at all. Prague is full of politicians and traitors. Well, it seems we're here. Would you please take care of those poor wretches and lay them to rest? In the meantime, I'll pray for salvation of their souls.
Okay, you don't need the groshens though. But sure. You have to dig the graves first? I mean, there's 3 graves here, right?
I'll need to get a spade first.
Ah. Horse can't get here?
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
Okay, alright, hold on. Yeah, energy's really low. Alright, let's eat some food here. All the mutton's bad. Let's go with this dried cheese. Eat the dried perch. Couple of them. And let's see, what do we got? Here, a pear. Okay. Should be good enough, I guess. He's not in all the way. Alright, he's not in all the way. At least their feet aren't sticking out.
Lord, grant them eternal rest. Kyrie eleison. Christe eleison. Kyrie eleison. Lord, grant them eternal rest. Requiem aeternam dona ei Domini. Et lux perpetuum luciat eis. Et himnus Deus in Sion. Et tibi redestur votum in Jerusalem. Exaudi rationem mea.
Look, guys, you're paying for the burial services. That's all I'm saying.
Lord, grant them eternal rest. Kyrie
Especially this guy. This guy's getting a better burial because he paid more money. The other two guys only had half a groschen. So this guy, he goes in the grave all the way. Okay?
Do you know anything about Teresa from the Ratoi Mill?
You mean that nice girl who saved your life in the ruins of Skalitz?
Aye. If she hadn't shown up that time, Runt would have killed me. So do you know what she's up to?
Why? Did you promise her something?
A tickle.
Well, like you said, she's a kind girl and quite pretty as well. I'd like to see her again when we get back to Sasau.
I didn't hear anything new about her in these last few days since she left. But if she likes you, I'm sure she'll wait for you.
Do you know where I can sleep in the castle?
You'll find your bed in that tiny little hut, right past the gateway to the lower castle.
Who's looking after the church while you're here?
Well, whoever it is, it's no concern of mine.
Wait, so you weren't kidding? You aren't a priest anymore?
I'm afraid not. That little evening escapade of ours, and your sermon in the church, didn't escape the bishop's attention.
Ah. Someone turned you in, eh?
Let's just say I've had a running dispute with our bailiff for quite some time now. And what happened didn't help my case much.
So what are you gonna do now?
I don't know. Maybe I should earn a living getting people out of trouble.
Why not? You're good at it.
But I'm too old for that now.
Ah, that's called experience, Godwin. Do you think we did enough for those poor souls?
We did what was necessary.
That's good. Bloody tired.
Oh, come now, you're young. You can't be all that worn out. I have something that'll get your blood pumping.
Okay.
Godwin, couldn't I... Can it wait?
No, wait. You'll see. It'll kick your arse for you.
I think I'll lie down and wait for it.
Come to the castle moat. I'll wait for you there.
Castle moat. Alright, where's my bed? Somewhere over here?
Careful!
You be careful. I gotta rest. This isn't my place, is it? No. Where's the girl? Oh, in a private area. Sorry, bud. I'm just...
Yeah.
Just looking for my place to sleep. What? Okay, come on. Where's my place to sleep? Maybe I'm not understanding the instructions here. Is it just outside the door? I think it's outside the door.
Come over here, Henry.
Hold on, buddy. Just give me a minute. Alright, maybe I'm totally missing something here. Alright, let's go back to Godwin and ask him again where the hell I can sleep.
Come over here, Henry.
Hold on.
What's going on?
This'll interest you. Our friend here will show you what his diabolical contraption can do.
It's called a pistol. You'll see something you've never seen before. With this contraption, as you call it, you can shoot down a knight in armor, horse and all.
I've already seen what it can do. A weapon like that killed the Chamberlain this morning.
Let's not worry about that now, all right? You have a unique chance to try it out. From the right end for a change.
Is that gunpowder I smell here?
That's right. It's Schwarzpulver, or gunpowder. It may stink, but it's damn flammable.
And pretty explosive if you don't know how to use it, eh? How do you shoot with that?
It's not that hard, when you're careful.
Tell me the short version.
It'd be better if you tell me everything in detail.
A pistol is not all that complicated. It has a metal barrel in the front, and you hold it in the back. First, you load the powder in the barrel, then the ball, and you plug it up with a piece of cloth or parchment. Sheep's wool is also good, because it doesn't get wet, but then it's hard to clean the weapon after. As soon as it's loaded, you put the stock under your shoulder, and you light it with a wick. Just watch out for the recoil. You have to use a wide stance, otherwise it'll knock you on your ass.
Oh, that doesn't sound bad, does it, Henry?
That sounds great.
We'll see about that.
Alright, you must, to fire the projectile, equip it in your ammunition. Oh, you must have a projectile equipped in your ammunition slot. Hold to load the pistol. Hold to aim the pistol. Left click to fire the pistol.
Have you ever shot one, Godwin?
Me? Never. But at the Battle of Kosovo, I witnessed what damage bronze bells filled with black powder can do.
I've heard of those. Those must have been bombards. A terrible weapon of the Turkish Sultan.
Good. Let's try shooting.
Careful now. I don't want to have to go looking for all your pieces.
Well, you look like you're all in one piece, so you'll surely be the best teacher.
That's true. So far, I've only had to have 2 fingers stitched back on.
Great.
But don't worry. I'm sure beginner's luck will protect you.
Maybe a prayer would help more.
Good idea. O merciful God, be kind and protect us so we don't blow our arses off. Amen.
So let's get to it.
Shoot the hand cannon. Wow, it takes a long time to load.
Ah! What an invention!
Did I hit? I did not hit. How am I supposed to aim with this thing? Nope. I haven't hit yet.
What an invention!
Good for you, Godwin. Shut up. Oh, I hit one.
My God, this really is a diabolical contraption. Holy balls! What a racket! And that stench! Ah!
It's got quite a kick, huh?
What a load of bollocks!
Hitting something with that would take a miracle.
It's a miracle we still have both our arms.
Aye. I once saw it rip a bloke's face off, along with half his body.
Such an accurate shot. From how many paces?
None. He was the one doing the shooting.
Oh,
Sweet
God.
mother of Jesus.
A diabolically dangerous weapon.
I told you so. This is the weapon of the future.
I'd like to see that.
No problem. I have one handgun here, and it's no good to placard anymore. Do you want it?
Sure.
Certainly not for me. Let the youngster here take it.
What? Seriously?
Of course. Here you go. But I don't have much gunpowder left. So you have to find some yourself.
And if you have all the saints on your side, it might not kill you straight off.
Thank you very much. I'll see what I can do with it.
All right, then. Thanks for the demonstration, Master. We have a long journey ahead of us tomorrow. I'm going to hit the hay. You do what you want, but keep out of trouble. Got it?
Sure. Hold on. Need to talk to you again. Where am I sleeping at?
Do you know where I can sleep in the castle?
You'll find your bed in that tiny little hut, right past the gateway to the lower castle.
Right past the gateway to the lower castle. Bed. Right past the gateway to the lower castle. Talking about here. Yep. How did I miss that the first time? No choice on how much time to sleep. I just slept. Teresa? Oh, Mom and Dad.
No! Ma! Pa!
I am here, lad. And I'm coming for you.
Oh, we're running from Berghoff.
Barricade the gate! Hurry! Load up everything you get your hands on. Stones to the wall. All weapons to the gate.
Clara, what in the hell? What the hell is going on?
Bit of a rude awakening.
Who are they? And where the fuck did they come from?
From the tower crest on their banners, looks like the Prague militia.
Good morning, Captain! Please forgive my abrupt departure without saying goodbye yesterday.
What do you want?
Lord Nebak here would like his castle back. My liege, Sir Otto, wants your head. And I have an account to settle with a certain bastard of Radzig's.
Lord Berghoff! Since when did the Chamberlain of our land ally himself with such filth?
Ever since Jobst and Wenceslas started allying with filth like you, Zizka. Sir Istvan Tod is a master of your craft. He harassed Wenceslas' allies, just as you did King Sigismund's. He did a good job in Zassau, and he would have done so here too, were it not for Hanush's pair of buffoons.
That smug little fucker was in his service the whole time.
But I have to admit, Captain Zizka, that you've been a much bigger thorn in our backsides than we care for. Fortunately, my friend Marquardt just happened to be passing, so now your tricks won't help you anymore.
The executioner awaits you, Captain. But if you're sensible, we'll spare your companions. Surrender!
Is there any way to sneak out of here?
Even if there were, they wouldn't get far.
No. And I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Lord von Berghoff! Sir Markbart! Lord Nebak! And you! You treacherous shit! Kiss our arses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
Sorry, my friend. I'm afraid your castle will be needing some repairs.
It'll start soon enough.
Aye. The waiting is the worst of it.
Let's not get on our knees just yet. If we hold out, they'll parley.
We have a chance. Not a big one, but a chance.
Michael, you deal with the shooters. The tower must not fall.
Don't worry, we'll hold it. God be with you, fellas.
I'll be on the gate, but if they storm us, we'll definitely need help.
All right. I need everyone else on the battlements.
God hear our prayer, and kick their St. Clement's arse today.
So, to the task, my friends.
Dude, I can't shoot that gun. Okay, what am I exactly doing to defend the castle?
Get ready to leave this life. The Lord giveth, and the Lord taketh away.
Don't spare him!
Who's one carrying the ladder? Hey, Henry! Find a halberd somewhere and knock those ladders down. Repel the ladder!
I gotta find a halberd somewhere. Was that a halberd? I guess. I don't know. Dude, damn it. Okay.
Do it.
All right, give me this thing again. How am I supposed to knock this thing down? All right, I'm having a little bit of a problem here. Okay, how do I take care of this thing here?
Let him have it! Nihil gratuitum, fucker! You're dead! I got him! You're attacking the gate! Start praying!
Dude, I've never used a halberd before. Look, hold on. Give me a break here. I'm trying to help.
What's going on?
Bleeding like a
I'll
shoot you an extra asshole!
Now you're mine, you bastard!
Okay, alright, hold on. Hold on. Knock down the ladders. Okay, somebody took care of that business. Drop stones. Lift a stone. A and D to target. E to drop stones. This is crazy, dude. How do I pick up a stone? Give me a stone, dude. Here, hold on. Why don't I just do this? Okay, come on. Give me a stone. Pick up a stone. Throw a stone. Yeah, here, hold on. Let me just do it this way, okay? I'm not good at this stone throwing.
The fuckers are retreating! They're retreating! We fended them off!
Yeah, feeling sick? Yeah, I forgot to tell you those are poisoned arrows.
I'll be right with you.
It's bad.
What's wrong? We defended the gate, didn't we?
Aye, and we're holding the battlements on the tower. But they got into the lower castle. Our boys are getting hammered. We've got to get to their aid, right now.
I understand. I'll go with you.
What are you going down a ladder for, dude? Just jump in here. Mm-hmm.
Now I'll have you. Getting warmed up.
It's a wonder you're still standing. Nice strike.
Oh, well, that's our soldier.
They got what they wanted. We did it, eh?
Ah, I hope so. But unfortunately, it isn't over yet. Something's happening up top. We have to go back quickly.
Oh, Sakra! When will this be over, Zizka?
As soon as we kick their asses!
Dude, get out of the way.
You never saw that coming.
They mustn't get to the gate. Hey! You think you can scare me? Not a chance.
Don't expect
Let him have it!
We've got to fall back!
Everyone back to the tower, now!
Hooray! There's more coming!
Yeah, what do you plan on doing from in there, man?
Fuck! You're done for.
Yeah, for sure.
Bollocks. They won't get into the tower easily. Now, parley, you'll see.
Uh-oh, reinforcements?
Everyone, away from the tower!
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
What the fuck is that?
A cannon. A cannon.
Ready!
Pater Noster, Kies in Kielis.
Time!
Et debiti nobis debita nostros sicut.
Take cover!
Et nos dimitimus debitoribus nostros.
Everyone away from the wall.
Et ni nos inducas in tentationem. But deliver us from evil.
Help me! Someone! I'm fucking stuck! Henry! For the love of God!
This is one hell of an end mission. These last 4 missions are all tied into one. You can't do anything. All you can do is fight. Uh-oh.
Told you we should have made a run for it. Aye. We should have taken off. At least then we wouldn't have to listen to your blathering.
But the last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never going to do that again.
Well, that's just what I'm afraid of, Henry. Honor's a splendid thing. But you won't be much use to anyone as a corpse.
The great thing about corpses is that they keep their mouths shut. They're not dead yet.
Well, if it hadn't been for that diabolical invention, we'd have stood a chance.
Show some respect, priest. Sir Otto christened this little beauty himself. He named it Finger of God. Whoever it points at, poof!
Stop! Halt! Pull up!
What is it, sir?
We part ways here, Istvan. I need someone to keep watch on Trosky while I'm with the king. Take the captives with you, and get what you can out of them. We need to know what the Jobst and the Leipa lords are plotting.
With the greatest pleasure, sir.
Don't spare them. And when they sing, send me a message with what you found out. But the young lord of Bjergstein will be coming along with me. He's too valuable a commodity. He'll come in handy as a hostage, if Hanush tries any tricks. And here are the orders from King Sigismund, so you know what to question them about, and where to find us. And I'm counting on you to keep my castle in one piece until I return.
Rest assured, my lord.
Good.
Forwards!
Listen to him, Ernest. Like a child of the night. Beautiful music, isn't it?
Go to hell!
But now the fun's over. I don't have all night to deal with you. I have 2 more guests to attend to, and I want to get some sleep.
Sleep sweetly while you can.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry. I've had a couple of hard, nerve-wracking days, but in the end, everything went according to plan. And what's more, I have this wonderful entertainment before bedtime. I'll sleep the sleep of the dead.
I hope you do. Literally.
You'd do better to say your prayers, priest. It'll be your turn soon.
You'll rot in hell.
Do you think people like me are afraid of hell? The powerful lords invoke hell to keep simpletons like you in line. God doesn't give a shit about me, and the feeling's mutual. What's the penance for such blasphemy, priest? How many are fathers and all that shit, eh?
Your penance will be to drown in shit.
You're quite witty for a priest. I like you. But now back to work.
Sir, the other one just came round too.
Excellent. As soon as we're done with the captain here, we'll turn our attention to him.
Leave the captain alone, you swine.
Would you look at that? You've still got some fire in you. But don't worry, you'll get your turn.
I said, leave him alone. He doesn't know anything.
Sir Istvan told you to shut up.
It's time to start singing, Captain. Where are Jobst of Luxembourg and Jan of Liechtenstein?
Why do you think I've got anything to do with that fucking traitor?
Turncoat. Now, don't tell me there are disputes in King Wenceslas's camp. That would sadden me. But I'm afraid Jobst's latest treachery was directed at King Sigismund. And that's why I'm asking you. Where is he?
Kiss my ass.
It seems you don't value your life. To be fair, though, if I were in your shoes, I'd probably want it to be all over quickly, too. So we'll see how your new best friend Henry is doing.
I don't know anything about any Jobst.
I was only supposed to make sure nothing happened to my lord on the journey.
You didn't do a very good job then, did you? You think I'm going to believe that as Capon's escort you never met Jobsten Liechtenstein?
What Stein? I've no idea what you're talking about.
Don't try to make an ass out of me, Radzig's bastard. I'll repeat the question, but this is the last time I ask nicely. Jobst and Liechtenstein, where are they? What were they doing in Ratai?
They're fucking your mother? Sure, why not?
What do you think? Probably off fucking your ugly mother somewhere.
You still have the strength for jokes, I see. Well, as you wish. Ah! Let's try this again. Jobst and Liechtenstein, where are they? Why did they meet with Radzig? What do they have planned?
We tried this one. I don't know if I'm going to get it, though.
I don't know anything. So you can put an end to this now. And save yourself the effort.
You think you can wriggle out of this so easily and that I'll kill you without getting what I want? Even if it's just a bit of pleasure? No, no.
Ah!
I honestly don't understand why you're trying to play the hero. On account of your cronies here? The captain already told me plenty, and the priest here is shaking like a leaf. He won't last long.
I told you nothing, you whoreson!
You told me more than you think. And you ought to get some rest. Oh! So, Jobst and that other bastard, Liechtenstein, where are they? What are they doing? What was discussed in Ratai?
All right. I'll tell you what I know about them.
At last! Not hard, is it? Go on then.
Jobst has a big problem. He lent money to Sigismund, who promised him Brandenburg in return. Only Sigismund isn't paying, and the Brandenburgers aren't just going to yield to him. So now he's acting like he's working for a good cause, but in fact he's just playing his own game. He has a grudge against Sigismund, and the Liechtensteiners are the same. They lent money to Wenceslas in return for Breslau. Only if Wenceslas loses the throne, there's no one to confirm the deal.
That's all very well, and it may even be true. But it tells me nothing about where they are now and what they're doing. Well, had enough at last? Can we start being serious finally? Is it worth suffering like this to protect that traitor and turncoat Jobst? Do you think letting yourself be killed will do any good? This is not your war! Now listen up. If you tell me what I want to know, I'll stop. And I'll get von Bergau to demand a ransom for you from Radzig. Then you'll be able to go back to that shithole of yours.
Oh, man.
I can't tell you anything, because I don't know anything. The lords don't give a shit about me. No one discussed with me why we were coming here. Radzig doesn't talk politics with me. Does von Bergov confide in you about his plans when he gives you orders?
Was that a rhetorical question, or are you actually asking? If you are, then yes, he does confide in me. Fancy that. And that's why I don't believe for a moment that your father doesn't tell you anything. This is the last time I'll ask. What do you know about Jobst and Liechtenstein? Where did they go from Ratai? What do they have planned?
Tell him the truth.
All right. All right. I'll tell you everything.
Well now, a bit of sense at last. You can start with what was discussed in Ratai.
Jobs wants to stand up to Sigismund. And he needs allies.
So, the Margrave has made his gambit. Fancy that. And where is he now?
I don't know. He's looking for allies. So I suppose he's on the move. He spoke of Brno and Brandenburg.
That's a good start. And what about his lackey, young Lord Liechtenstein?
He was sent to Kuttenberg.
Fancy that. Right under Sigismund's nose. I don't suppose he's on a diplomatic mission, is he?
No. He's supposed to be spying there.
Of course. What else? Now, that wasn't so hard, was it? Well then, that will do for today. See? All you had to do was cooperate a bit, and now it's all over. Wasn't all that blood spilt needlessly. Now rest up. You'll need a lot of strength for tomorrow. There's a lot more I want to know. Good night, gentlemen. Well, that's that. Find Eric for me. He's going on a little trip.
Does running for it still seem like a bad idea to you?
The worst of it is that we betrayed the others. And now they'll get the same as us.
Don't feel so bad about it, lad. Everyone breaks under torture. It's only a matter of time.
Hey. Can you hear that?
That Catherine. Yep, returning the favor. It's too bad I missed that part of the story.
About time, Catherine. What took you so long?
You can hang around here a bit longer if you like.
Wait. You? So that's why you pretended not to know me this whole time?
Did you work that out all by yourself?
And that's why you killed that man by the pond?
I wouldn't let anyone put their filthy hands on my most loyal sister-in-arms, would I?
Wow. If it hadn't been for me, you wouldn't have been able to stop it.
Well, if it hadn't been for me, you wouldn't have been able to stop it.
See how cocky he is, Catherine?
He's right though, Zizka. He acted like an utter madman who's tired of life. But you were still far away, and if it hadn't been for him... Thank you, Henry.
A madman? I just don't run away from a fight, that's all.
Like I said, a madman. Are you alright?
I'll live. But everything else won't be so straightforward.
What about you two?
Better than I probably look.
He didn't pay all that much attention to me. We haven't met, my dear. Godwin's the name.
Catherine. But this isn't the time for pleasantries. We have to get out of here.
The lass is right. Get out of here. How?
I've thought of that. There's a secret passageway that leads right from the basement to the Apollonia Rocks.
Oh, that's down in the basement. There's a door down there.
That sounds a bit risky.
Perhaps. But we won't get past the guards. So it's our only chance.
Good work, Kate. Thank Christ. So what are we waiting for?
Don't count your chickens yet. It won't be that simple. There's an iron gate at the start of the passage. We won't be able to force it, we need the key. And the Lord of the Castle has it.
And right now, that's the Hungarian. Sacra. Where can we find him?
In his chambers at the top of the Crone Tower, most likely. That's the smaller tower on the far side of the castle.
Getting hold of the orders he got from von Berghoff would also come in handy.
And our things.
Istvan had your things taken to his chambers. And the documents will be in either the scribe's chambers or von Berghoff's.
Wow.
How many people are there in the castle?
That's one thing working in our favor. A lot of them left with von Berghoff. Here in the upper castle, there's just Istvan and a couple of men. There are more in the lower courtyard, but we don't have to worry about them. Besides, there's a storm on the way, so they'll all be inside.
I'll take care of Istvan and get the keys.
Sure. That's a brilliant plan. Someone has to. And I'm in no state to do it myself.
Don't worry. I'll do it. I have a score to settle with him anyway.
That's just what I'm afraid of. He said he wants to get some sleep. With any luck, the lad will find him in bed, and the two of us can go. Don't take this the wrong way, Godwin. But Henry has to be stealthy, and you'd just get in his way. What's more, we need to search our tower, find von Berghoff's orders. And to keep guard. If someone came, Catherine wouldn't be able to handle him on her own. And I can't help her in this state. Have you forgotten, Shishka? I'm supposed to bring him home in one piece. Don't worry, he can cope. Someone who can hack me in the face won't have any difficulty with that fucking Hungarian midget. All right, then. Be careful. And don't take unnecessary risks. No fucking around. Just cut his throat while he's asleep.
It's not every day you hear a priest handing out advice on throat cutting. But I'll follow it. Alright, let's split up. I'll take care of Istvan and search the scribe's chambers on the way. And you, Godwin, see what you can find in von Berghoff's chambers.
If I must.
It's just... I could do with some kind of armor. And a weapon to sort out that bastard. He may be lower than vermin, but I don't want to strangle him with my bare hands.
I don't think the poor bastard who was guarding us will need his stuff anymore. Robbing the dead may be a sin, but I'm sure Father here will turn a blind eye. Aye. Although turning a blind eye is more your thing.
Wait, Henry.
Too soon,
I'll give you
too
my
soon.
knife. I won't need it here.
Thanks.
I'll take care of Jan. Hurry.
Dang. Alright, guys. That's where I'm leaving it. We will pick this up tomorrow for sure. Alright, friends. Thanks for watching. Amazing storyline. That was like watching a movie. That was literally 2.5 hours of watching a storyline, doing some battling, watching a storyline, finding out who betrayed who. It's really hard to keep track of what the hell is going on, but man, I missed an entire storyline with Catherine. I should have done the Miller's quests. If I had finished out the rest of the Miller's quests, I would have bumped into Catherine and would have met this guy earlier. And I'm wondering if that had an effect on some of the interactions I had with Catherine when I got to the Trosky castle. Because she, like, pretended she didn't know who I was. And I don't know if that would have changed. But it sounded like it didn't matter. But I don't know. At any rate, thanks, guys. Appreciate you being here. We'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody. Now you have a reason to play again. It's long. It's long. This game is really long.